Hello everyone, my name is Rituro, but you can just call me Mr. Unemployable. Our match today is the 1/3 mark of the Indonesian Super League with Arema, and our opponent today is Bali United, currently sitting in 7th, only a point behind us. We are in 5th, the game in hand on the rest of the league. 7 points off the pace of Semen Padang and Persero. It hasn't been the knockdown, drag-out, far-encompassing, wide-ranging victory that I thought it would be. Again, this is a squad that's supposed to win. If you recall, the expectation is we win the league. We are not doing that right now, you'll notice. We had to actually fight quite a bit to pull ourselves out of mid-table and shoot up into the actual title fight. We were getting draws but not wins, but now we've got it, and now we've got to kick on and move on up the table. Looking at our schedule here, yeah, we started off with that win against Persela. That was all great, all good, and then some mediocrity set in. Got a win, got some more mediocrity, got the win, more mediocrity. We then lost very badly against the now league-leading Semen Padang. Did some horrible stuff in friendlies. Beat Gresik United, which is great, because in that match, the head coach was trying to get under my skin, insult me. I insulted his players, and then we just absolutely wiped the floor with him with 2-0. Very, very happy indeed. And while that's all well and good, that we're getting results, we're in the competition, in the conversation for winning this competition, it has not been easy. To wit, the squad is unhappy. Many of them are supporting their teammates in a variety of issues that they have with me. I have been dealing with unhappy players, locker room revolts. This is not the usual state of affairs for Mr. Unemployable. Usually when we're losing, I can at least, calm the nerves and steady the ship and keep everybody generally, happy-ish. That is not the case here, and I have been fighting, trying to get everybody happy. So we'll see if I can do that during the transfer window. Probably the easiest promise that I can start trying to keep is getting Bustomis to strengthen the squad. Siono wants an increase in first-team soccer. I don't think I can get him that. I think partially because he's injured, and partially because I have no use for a defensive winger in a narrow 4-4-2 diamond. So, I'm just trying to get rid of him. Squad isn't happy that I'm trying to get rid of him, but I will get rid of him. Make no mistake about that. So looking at the goal-scoring front here, I'll clear the deck here on the tactics screen, and you can see what we're dealing with here. So this is the 4-4-2 narrow diamond. We've changed up the striker formation a bit, because Baldi, who was on an absolute tear to start the season here, by the way, Kurnia Mega, our Indonesian national team keeper, pretty good pickup. As I said, Baldi was our Liberian super striker. Currently sitting on 2 goals and 11 appearances. He started out hot with 2 goals. He has not scored since, and it's just been a bit of a train wreck ever since. I so badly want to see him start scoring goals. Thankfully, Arya has chipped in with 2, which is good. And Sonarto is actually currently the team's top goal scorer with 3 from the attacking, or from the advanced playmaker position. So there you go. At least somebody's putting the ball in the back of the net. On the back line, Alfin Tuasalamani was one of our pickups in the transfer window. And he's currently out with a cold, so, that's unfortunate. But he has been pretty good for us. 6'8'9" on the back is very nice. Though Haisim Kipu is unhappy he's not getting, minutes. So we'll be fixing that for this match, that's for sure. In the center defense, it's been mostly Fabiano Beltran beside either Jens Arangura and Novrianto. Suroso's gone out on loan, and Bonifo's loan ends at the end of this month, and oh my goodness me, he's been tearing up the Thai Premier League. 2 goals in 19 appearances with a 7.28 average. I'll be very happy to put him in the center of defense next to Fabiano Beltran and just completely seal up any problems we might have on defense. But for now, it's going to be one of either Arangura or Novrianto. I think we'll go with Novrianto because he has a goal, and B, he's younger, so get him some minutes, help his development. On the left, Wayudi's off of his injury, which is good. He'll be on the left. In defensive midfield, Marhati Lestusen is a fantastic youngster when he's a deep-lying playmaker. I don't know that I want to put him there in defensive midfield, when the more important thing is to have somebody who can just, break ankles and take the ball. That said, let's put him there. If things go south, we can always change things around. For now, we'll put him on a defensive deep-lying playmaker. Rarely look to support attacks. Good. That's more what I want to see. Somebody who sits back and, keeps everything tight. Up in the middle. Probably will put Bustomi there, the captain. Put Siswanto next to him. That's been usually my 1-2 combo with one guy going in cases of injury or international call-ups or what have you. So on the bench, that means we have space for defense, right side, left side, middle, and striker. Injuries, as you can see, have kind of removed a lot of my depth, including Evan Dimas, my young super stud signing, scored in his debut, 7.2 average with 2 appearances, and he's currently out for another 2 weeks with chest injury. So, such is the life of Mr. Unemployable, trying to build a squad. Let's look at that transfer history. I referred to it earlier. So we've brought in Arangir from Perseka on paid a little bit for him. Brought in Renata Pradana on a free. He's just a depth goalkeeper, nothing more than that. Octavius Magnani from Borneo for 28,000. Emmanuel Van Guy from Persipura for 80,000. Novrianto from PSPS for 56,000. Manhati Lastusin from Barito Putra for 130,000. Evan Dimas for 195,000 from Persipura, and Alvin Tuasalamoni for 130,000 from Persilla. So all of these transfers were done, and yet still, Bustomi did not think I improved the squad enough with all those signings. So, I don't know. I think he's just being a jerk, but such is life. On the outside, just sent out all the dead weight, got rid of it. Some people were upset about it. I don't care. We got rid of Ferdi Aman Saragi. He was a horrible striker, barely a half star. We gave him mutual termination, got rid of him. No real point in holding on to him. So on the whole, we have spent 620,000, brought in 180, so it's about 440,000 in the red on the transfer market. But I mean, that's still fine, because as you can see here from our finances, we have tons of money. 420,000 is just fine with 5.8 million in profit. I don't know how that works, but I will take it, and I'm not going to complain about it, because we have the money to spend to do things like upgrade our junior coaching, get me some coaching badges. I'm currently working on getting my Continental C license, which is fantastic. So hopefully, this will all lead to good things for Mr. Unemployable. Enough talk. Let's get into the Bali United match. You can see Fandi Eko Utomo is currently ready to come in at the January transfer window. He will hopefully be a good attacking midfielder. He will hopefully replace Sonarto, allow Sonarto to move up to an actual striker role, and at least keep him his depth as attacking midfielder. And hopefully improve the attack on that front. 4-4-2, 6 players out injured. There's an hour time to strike. Now is it. Proceed to match. Yes, please. Still running the 4-4-2 narrow diamond. I have a 5-4-1 narrow diamond as an ultra defensive formation if necessary. I haven't had to use it yet. I'm saving it for Perseru, basically. And for Persilla. I don't feel it's my place to comment. I'm worried about myself. I am still not in the sack race, though. It's always a worry, isn't it? A lot of things beset on this team, and not all of them fair. I agree. Yeah, not bad. It's a good motivator. Oh, look at that. Hey! It's amazing what happens when you start winning games, and it turns out your coach isn't a complete jerk. Good things happen. Let's begin. Arema in their blue and yellow. Bali United in their orange. In this Indonesian Super League match. I want to see us get a win here. Oh, yes, please. Close him down. Take care of that. I don't know about the short passing play. Although, maybe. Oh, RF injured. Boo. Well, I guess we'll try a short passing play. What the hey. Oh, not good. I don't like it. How badly? Potential groin injury. Okay, well, as long as it's not permanent. Alright, Sengba. Show me you're worth the international spot. He is certainly, now that he's only shown to be a 2-star, because he's, hasn't been performing well, I'm less patient with his development, because he is taking up an international spot. I can drop him and get a better option, say, shore up the center of the park, or somebody maybe attacking midfield, or maybe a different striker altogether. I will take it. 0-0. That was a fast half. That was a really fast half now that I stopped and think about it. Wow. Okay. We can still win this one, guys. Come on. Come on, there's much more to come. There's a lot more to come. Make the difference. Hey, they bought that. Good. Looking at the analysis here. Well, nothing much here. Shots are 10-2. I don't know if that's good or bad. But wow. Up and down the board here, nobody really standing out as having an excellent performance. Top ratings right now are 6-8, scattered between a few players. 2 on our side, 3 on Bali. All right. Let's get to it, shall we? Pep talk is good. Let's go. All right. This holds, we will remain in 5th in the league table, as you can see on the right-hand side of your screen there. It is us being outshot 10-2. Not good. Does that mean we have to go onto the counter? It may. We gotta go direct, I think, is the problem here. Just pump that ball into the box. Get it going. Yeah, let's try that. That's better. 4 shots. So, we seem to have stalled out there. Still nothing. Nobody's really improving either. Alright, still the middle of the park's holding nicely. You gotta give him that. While Yudi's starting to become questionable defense, and Novrianto's getting nervous. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Well, let's bring off Siswanto. He doesn't look like he's having fun. Wanga, what's your best role? Is it advanced playmaker? Really? Alright, hey, buddy. If you could make something happen, do it. Alright, let's see if we can pep talk our way to victory here. Encourage him. Come on, guys. Okay, and we'll just shore up the back line here. Novrianto's really falling off a cliff. Alright, out on gear. Calm him down. Oh, maybe something here. On guy, nothing doing. Second effort. White's out on gear. Well, if we could steal one at the death, smash and grab football, I would take it. There's still time, but they gotta get it in there quickly. Bustomi. A little too dilly-dallying here on possession. Come on, guys, put it on frame. That's not gonna do it. And that will do it. It's all over. 0-all it ends. A rather boring draw. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky. Still, though we missed out on a chance to try and move further up the table, we did not go backwards, which is always important, but we remain 7 points behind the leaders. Not bad with a third of the season gone, but we will need to really step our game up and start scoring more goals as we reach the next phase of this season. Next time on Mr. Unemployable, assuming I am still employed, the second third, the 2/3 mark of the Indonesian Super League season. Oh, it should be good. I'm hoping we can improve on these 0-alls. I mean, we're still holding nicely. We have great defense, obviously, and we're only going to get better once our man comes back from loan. Oh, hip injury. Sheesh. All right, we'll send him to a specialist. He'll only be up for 3 months instead of 6 to 7. Better than nothing. Thanks for the support. Good. Lovely. It is disappointing. A lot of soccer yet to be played. We'll try being optimistic. We'll see if that helps us as we attempt to remain relevant and win the league. Because, again, Baldi isn't scoring, and the board kind of wants me to win, so kind of should get on that. My name is Rituro. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you like what you've seen, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, tell your friends about these videos, and don't forget to join us for all the live streams. Twitch.tv/Rituro is where all these episodes are recorded live. If you want to see me be a partially ineffective manager known as Mr. Unemployable, I encourage you to come watch. My name is Rituro. Thank you for watching this episode, everybody. We'll see you next time.